Okay, so I have decided that I would like to share some of my mobility journey with Instagram. I know that a lot of people ask me a lot of questions, a lot of which I haven't had answers to, but as we are learning more, I feel like it's really important to educate, and there's going to be a lot more of that coming. These videos are not very cute. I really don't have the time or energy for cute right now, and I'm extremely tired and filled with drugs. So I want to just kind of break down what my morning routine looks like. I did unfortunately kind of do these videos backwards, and the first two are gonna be the waking up, getting dressed. They're time lapses though, so I didn't want to record over them and stuff. And then brushing my teeth and how long all of that takes. Just a content warning, there is a lot of bruising. If you have issues with any sort of disabilities or any sort of PTSD from something like that, I would suggest, it's kind of jarring to watch somebody and also if you've been through something like this, have to physically and manually move their legs. So that is going to be a huge part of what you will be seeing. And I just want people to be aware of what this actually looks like in real time. So, here I'm showing you what ability I have with my hands. Unfortunately, my right hand has a significant amount more damage than my left. One of the exercises that I do more frequently than not is trying to just get those fingers all together. My right hand, that pinky, will never go back together. And also because of it, my ring finger gets to go on a wild ride frequently. My hands here should be flat on the back. You can see my knuckles on the right hand do not want to. My left hand has more problems with that. You can also see here a lot of the bruising that I'm dealing with because I bang around a lot. And that is all of my body. I have bruises on every part of my body, especially the trunk, my back, and my legs, because I get pinched a lot and I can't feel my feet. Beneath my knee, I'm completely paralyzed. From there on up, I do have strength in my knee. You'll see that in some of the videos. You'll see my hip strength in some of the videos, so I'm able to kind of lift them from there. But if, like the other day, I ran a bath and I was sitting in it, my feet were in it, and then I went to go sit in it. It was scalding hot water, and I was sitting there for like 10 minutes. I can still stretch, but my back is getting pretty tight. My right hand is significantly worse than my left, and there's no real reason for that, but my left hand she's numb in pins and needles, but I can do things with her. I still drop a lot of stuff because, again, the numbness. I don't feel, my nerves aren't connecting with when I'm touching something unless I'm looking at it. So I drop a lot of things. I spill a lot of things. I knock a lot of things over. That is all extremely frustrating. So here we're already in our wheelchair this morning. This is my first cup of coffee after I brush my teeth. Now you're gonna watch me, I move that little cart over to the one side. I can only get in and out from one side of my wheelchair because it came out of a buddy of mine's garage. RIP to his grandpa, and thank you for letting me use your wheelchair post facto. It's a little bit rusty, so some of the parts don't come apart. So I have to just I can only take out one side of it. I can only take off one foot pedal. I have to just manage that. That's fine. I'm very grateful to have access to a free wheelchair that I can borrow. So I'm going to show you how I get back in bed. I'm going to show you how the toe strap works. And in the first video, I'm showing you how I got out of bed, which is really good. That is, I believe, maybe a little bit more just time consuming because I have to tie the strap and all this stuff. Deconstructing is faster than constructing, right? It took me 45 minutes to get into the bathroom to pee this morning. Everything that you do in a wheelchair, I have to plan 25 minutes ahead. That's absolute insanity. Here I'm kind of cleaning up. I believe I dropped a cap that I couldn't pick up here. Sorry about the brief lapse. Yeah, I can't pick something up. Couldn't pick it up. So, I'm also trying to be quiet because my neighbors were sleeping at this time. I have an expected 98% recovery rate. I will walk again someday, but it won't be anytime soon. Super Bowl Sunday, I was completely fine. I walked to the beach with my buddy. I had gotten coffee at Dutch Bros. I was driving around. And then he had made a couple comments about me being out of shape because I was so winded. And I said, I gotta quit smoking, but I don't smoke anymore. So that was red flag post facto. And then I tripped and fell because the tide was coming in and he had to help me up. And it was funny at first, but like retroactively, Monday, my legs started going numb. Tuesday, my equilibrium was completely off. I couldn't wiggle my toes. I went to the ER for the first time. They sent me home late that evening after 13 hours. The cab driver had to literally carry me into my house. And then, you can come in. By Wednesday, I was pulling myself by my elbows. So that was a very, very rapid declination. And because of that, I think I was holding on to the fact that I would get up equally as quick and or get better equally as quick. Right now, I'll go to 2 weeks of very intense live-in physical therapy. And then after that, like one of the people told me you might see results at 2 weeks. One of the gals told me we normally see them at 3 months. So we'll see. I 100% will walk again one day, and again 98% recovery rate, and we'll get in later to why this is happening. But I wanted to just start sharing this journey with you. There will be a lot more of this coming in the future again, like I said, and these videos are backwards. All right, thanks.